I think that people don't really understand how everything is hinged and balancing on the shoulders of one or maybe two people. The leaders, especially the managers, if you're the owner, senior members of staff, everything weighs so heavily on them. I don't think people realize that. I think it's so strange because, for example, if I'm in charge of absences of staff and it's working out on paper, we are not going to be in ratios, so therefore we need to close, for example, which is very rare to have happened in the 11 years. I can count on not even two hands, full hands, how many times we've had to close, and it's devastating when that happens. But if I'm delivering that news to parents and I'm saying, look, we've had to reduce numbers for today because of staffing, I'm stood there. It's me. It's not because it's not me. I'm here. I just find that really difficult when people are like, well, and I'm like, guys, I'm at work. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm at work and we're not going to be able to accommodate all the children today. So I will do my best to switch out your hours and stuff. But I find that really difficult because you have to be the first person, the first one to announce everything and give everyone the information, and then you're the bad guy. So that's difficult because you don't want to give that as well. The worst thing ever, I do not like being unreliable. I do not like being the person who's not reliable. I think that's unacceptable. I don't like it. But here we are. So I'd say that I think that's tricky. And to run a setting, you're trying to make sure that there's enough staff to cover ratios, but then also the dynamic of children, the dynamic of staff as well. So I've made sure at times that we're over ratios. We've got way more staff than are needed, which is a financial drain. But it's necessary because sometimes the characters of the children that are there and the capacity of the staff, I don't want people to feel overwhelmed. And that's always been a marker for me. Are people coping? Are they managing? Are they able to do their role? And I think as time's gone on and more, because the standard's there, the more that I accommodate, because it has to be, and that's what I would always say to staff all the time with everything, it has to be mutually beneficial. It has to benefit the business and it has to benefit you. We can work, that's how we'll figure out if life change happens or you need to change hours, or but there's business needs and there's your needs. So we have to come and meet somewhere and be fair in it. That's all. Please be fair. And so the more you give and allow and support, now the needs are dwindling to nothing. Maybe the expectations become, people want more and more and more that you can't give. I can't support a member of staff who wants to be admin only. Our setting does not allow for that at all. As a manager who's supposed to be out of numbers, since February half term, I think I had 3 days admin time in work time. It's just not happening. It's not possible. And so I think people don't understand the constant balancing act that you're having to do to try and make sure, because it's so important. People's well-being is the main thing. And sometimes you sacrifice your own as well. You sacrifice your own well-being, and that's happened as well. But the stakes are so high for me. It's my business, it's my reputation, it's my investment, it's my hard work. So always being left as the one holding on and standing. I think people don't understand how much sacrifice it takes. I don't think people understand that sacrifice at the true cost, because it isn't just what people see. I feel like I've given my whole soul, my essence, everything I've invested into this, into being into preschool.